What it do, stream? Hi, hello. Welcome. Welcome back. Play some Jeremiah Rent this fine day. Who is out with the goal of making $10,000. But needs some startup capital. So has been doing a little bit of farming. Actually, has been doing hours and hours of fucking farming. Has been farming for 2 straight days. When we join him now. I met a very nice lady who I believe is still over here. So I'll have to unmute myself here right away. Yeah, farming. Not farming. Plantation job. The farming blows. The plantation is like bank. They nerfed it. I guess it was broken and you made way too much money, but it still seems like you make way too much money. Because these, I guess, sell for 35 cents each at just the store, and I've been doing this for like an hour of real life time. Less than that, about 45 minutes of real life time. And I don't really know how to do it very well even, but it seems very, very profitable. Not adverse to a little hard work here and there, you know. Hands on the rake and all that. But, yeah, we're gonna get a little startup capital. We'll get our backpack. We're gonna go buy some things, some tangs and stuff. And, this seems like a great spot to jump people also, because they're always gonna have a lot of, like, shit on them that's worth money. Which this lady who taught me how to farm thought I was gonna jump her, because I was just crouched in the field, and she walked by, and I was like, hey, what's going on? And scared the shit out of her. We're just gonna go through, and she gave me a bunch of seeds, which was super nice of her. She gave me all these seeds, and like a watering can and stuff, which was really, really nice. I paid her $10. Ample, I feel. Yeah, we'll get rolling. It's gonna be very chill. It's gonna be a very chill stream today, I think. Well, I mean, the RP is gonna dictate, obviously, but we'll see what happens. But I am anticipating kind of a chill stream. You know, we'll go sort of town to town with our goods and see what's going on with people, and you know how it is. Maybe hire someone to protect us. Well, a rate of, shall we say, $5 a day? Seems more than fair, I'd say. And so hard, dig a hole, put a seed in. Little water, little time. Easy money. Where is my horse gone? Oh. Herman, Kevin, what's going on? I might as well turn the camera on for this part, I guess. Ain't nobody around us, ain't nobody around us. We're just doing a little farming. How's everybody doing? Happy Friday, gang. We made it. This lady, very, very nice, super nice. Taught me how to farm, taught me, like, you're supposed to apparently plant 6 seeds in once, and then water them all, and then you can move on and plant 6 more, because I guess there's, like, some bugs and stuff with it. And gave me, like, a crash course in farming. I was basically asking her if I needed, like a rake, or if I needed a tool or something to do it, which I did, a watering can. Which she apparently just had an extra. She's like, oh, here, gee, I got a can for you. Oh shit. Yeah, it's a very nice lady. Whose wagon is over there? She said she was waiting for a customer to come pick up some deliveries. She said in a couple hours, which, I mean, it's been an in-game day, so she might have been a couple of hours. Hours. You keep playing Warframe or watch this? Why not both? Why not both? This is a pretty passive. You know, like real life, there's long points of not much going on, interrupted by brief periods of white-knuckle excitement. Why not both? It's real life, especially with Jeremiah. We extra got a lot of downtime. I like the downtime. I need the downtime today. I was kind of even thinking, because I was just out here farming and, like, enjoying the sounds of nature. Like, maybe I just won't even turn the stream on. They always have a nice little, I'm just going to farm for, like, 5 hours and hang out. Little stream. It was night before, so I was just sitting around the fire playing the harmonica, but now that it's daylight, we can keep playing. While we wait. Yeah, you can have this on and sound off on Warframe. Shit, I mean, you can even keep the sound probably pretty low on this. Don't worry, I'll start losing my mind when something happens. You got a phone? You can lean your phone up. I do that when I used to have one monitor. Lean my phone up. Make it happen. Alright, Tiger. Welcome. Welcome. This kind of stuff can be therapeutic. Yeah. No, it's really good. It, especially with, like, the stressful world that we all live in right now. Especially stressful. It is super therapeutic. I was just up mining a little bit earlier, too. I was doing all the jobs, trying to figure out how much money everything was worth. And I was having a really nice time. Even just the fishing. Even though the fishing sucks compared to, like, how it is in the real Red Dead multiplayer. Which I hope they change one day. I bet they will. Oh, shit. I'm not paying attention. Whoops. Whoops. I fucked it up. I'm supposed to plant 6 there, but I was talking. How are you, partner? Keeping us safe. The fishing is different in this? Yeah, it's a mini game. It sucks. You go to a fishing spot, it's like this. You press fish, and then a meter shows up, and then by the end of the meter, you've either caught a fish or not caught a fish. It really sucks. Everything's really early, though, and they're actively working on it, and they're hiring developers, and, like, they're getting a budget and things. I think this is going to turn into something pretty fucking... It's already really dope, and I super love it a lot. I think it's going to be, like, pretty special by the end of it. I hope it inspires a game like this. As I was riding out here with the sun at my back... kind of like almost grinding like MMO style like I am. I was like, fuck me. Hang on. Thank you again, madam. Take care.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Alright, what were we saying? Star Wars Galaxies? Yeah, no, actually, totally. Yes. But at the same time, you have to have the, like... Everybody has to be super role-playing. Man, I'd be way into this in a Star Wars setting. Holy fuck. I don't know how you would do it. You would have to, like... I mean, like now, you would have to somehow have a small population and, like... Or you'd have to, like... I don't know how you'd do it, but... Wouldn't it be cool? Wouldn't it be nice? You'd lose your mind trying to distinguish player from NPC. That's 100% the point. That is exactly the point. There are no NPCs really in this game. You don't really interact with any NPCs. And like the best RPers, as you're interacting with someone, you're like, fuck, is this an NPC? Do I remember these lines from the single player? You know, you meet a lot of stars though, right? Everybody's the star of their own show, right? Everybody is a crazy zany character. You meet a lot of those people who are Yeah, have a crazy voice and a crazy story. But you also meet a lot of people who are just like, I'm the bartender. I just sit back here and I serve drinks and, you know, ask people about their day, and I kind of, you know, maybe broker information. Well, I'm just a bartender. I'm nobody special. And they're like, there's enough of that it makes it super special. It's really dope. I bought a backpack off a man named Pinky. Now I have a backpack, so I'm gonna go be a traveling salesman. And probably get mugged. Like, hopefully, that would be a great... Oh, I do have water. So thirsty. That'd be a great RP moment. I really hope somebody... Like, I'm gonna intentionally... You know, Jeremiah's not gonna know. Jeremiah is kind of naive. So I'm gonna intentionally leave myself a little vulnerable and have a big backpack full of shit and, like, you know, see if we can incite a little bit of RP around us today. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, gotta understand the give and go. That's right, man. People that are givers. Those are the best role players. Totally. It's a thing you learn to. As you do it, you totally learn it. Like, a lot of D&D has really trained me well, I feel, for it. I mean, on the sound is today, too. I was tweaking some levels. I noticed I was, like, way loud compared to everybody else. So if I'm really loud or something, let me know. I want to be the same volume, you know? When people watch this VOD, I want it to, like... I want it to look and sound like the game. I want everyone to be the same level and nobody's super loud or anything. I saw Lenny was on somewhere today, too. I saw he was streaming. Lenny Large, apparently. Always raining. Nothing wrong with having your moments to shine, but also knowing to pull back a bit. Yeah. Yeah, you meet a lot of people who are just like, I got a crazy voice, here's my story. Even though you didn't ask. Like, oh good. Yeah? Oh, another one, huh? I ain't told nobody my story. Ain't nobody's heard either of my character stories. Some people have heard a little bit of it. But some people are like, what's your story, mister? Like, what fucking, I don't know you. I'm not telling you. Who are you? I just gotta make $10,000. Probably knows what happened with the sketchy doctor and the weird time travel thing. The time travel thing, we never really... So... Remember the time travelers like, we gotta kidnap this kid? That kid was anyways. That ended up going nowhere. And, sketchy doctor. Sketchy doctor ended up not being sketchy at all, and just being a doctor. But, that's Bill, that's the other character. Bill did put a bounty out on that vampire. A $30 bounty, which, I thought was kind of cheap, actually. I was ready to pay a little bit more, but... Those vigilantes only charged me 10 up front. We're gonna touch base with them and see what's going on sometime. Next time we check on Bill. Send him a telegram. A little more farming. Very nice to chill. I like when it rains. Jeremiah probably doesn't really like when it rains very much. That's why he got his hat back on, actually, because it started raining last night. Worked through the night. Is that someone else working? Yes, all the other jobs seem like a big fucking waste of time compared to farming. They seem so slow. Mining seems alright, if you don't mind just running around in the dark, doing laps in the dark. Everything else seems so upsettingly slow. Oh, man. Too slow. Reckless, too slow. Even this is kind of slow. We'll see how much money we make after all of it. Max, do you know... I don't know if you're still here. You know how, like, moonshine and stuff is made? You actually need, like, sugarcane and... I wonder, is there a still somewhere or something? Because the moonshine exists, and the lady was like, well, you can sell the sugarcane to shiners. We'll use it to make shine and stuff, and corn and that. Fuck, I gotta... Mechanically, I would very much like to know. Maybe I should just ask on the Discord. Make moonshine from anything. Yeah, yeah. Specifically in game, it's probably. I don't know. I'm trying to think if there's any stills in the single player. Not really. Oh wait, I don't know if there is. Maybe there's like a still you can go to in the world and put sugarcane in and have it turn into moonshine or something. Yeah, in real life you can make hooch out of like literally anything. I skim hooch off my sourdough starter every time I feed it. I could drink that if I so chose. It would not taste good, but it would get me drunk. It would probably make me go blind. If this were, I don't know, doing this, like this MMO kind of busy work in the framework of role-playing super seriously, I really like. This is what, they should make a new World of Something Craft. World of Red Dead Craft. Second Life Redemption. I don't know. They should make a standalone game. Somebody, they, the collective they, the man. D&D campaign where everyone is literally just a pharmacist going on adventures? Yeah, exactly. But with like 100 people too. Yeah, imagine if we get more than 32 people a server. Would be extra dope. Imagine, because if it was something built from the ground up, you could, like, all these systems would be in place for like having housing and owning businesses and getting people together in the same, like, either instances or, I don't know. It's there's a market for it, I bet. Done well enough. I just wonder if maybe the budget you need to make the game in my head is more than you would ever recoup. I don't know. I don't make video games. I also gotta figure out where peyote comes from. Somebody gave us some peyote and it was pretty dope. I guess we could pan for gold also. I forgot. That's another job. That's the only other job I haven't tried. We should try that. We'll try that after farming. That seems like it's right up Jeremiah's alley. Oh, sure. No time to rest. I hope we see some of the gang today. Haven't seen Mr. Thunderfingers in quite a while. I don't actually know who Jeremiah knows other than Mr. Thunderfingers. Tommy Thunderfingers. Sugar. Maybe we could just use sugar and it turns into shine. Sugar. Give, drop. Okay, maybe not. It's not illegal to make moonshine, but nobody will talk about it because it's illegal to sell it. Tommy makes, I don't know his first name. Sorry, Thunderfingers makes moonshine. Shit, I hope we do run into him. I can ask him. Oh, I hope this was enough. Plants. I'm not a very good farmer, as you might have noticed. Very in character. How's everybody's weekend? Any exciting plans here? We'll once we get out of the farm in here, we'll get in and RP deep like we do. Busy day, busy day. I think every server is completely full. Every server had a queue when I logged on. It doesn't look like there's any events going on or anything. Nothing on the notice board when I checked it. What do you get from farming? Crops, yeah. Yeah, I'm planting barley right now. I got corn that I did. I got tobacco. 68 out of 64 sugar. Oh, that's supposed to not be allowed anymore. It's supposed to be fixed, I thought. There was a bug where you could carry more. That's what made farming so profitable, apparently, was there was a bug where you could carry more than you were supposed to be able to hold. But I guess it's Maybe not been patched yet. Lumber chopping is so fucking slow. William Burr, chops lumber for a living, apparently, which I don't know how he does. Credit to him. Yeah, you sell them, yeah. Yeah, there's some way to turn them into other things, but I don't know how. The corn you can eat. The corn you can, like, literally eat. Yeah, you sell them either to the general store for 35 cents, or you can find people who want to buy it. Sometimes doctors need certain plants and things. Like, mechanically, I have no fucking idea. I wish I knew. I might ask in the Discord. Because, like, I sort of need to know, is it like role play? Like, I need sugar, and then I turn it to shine, so I just throw the sugar away. Right? Because I've made it into shine, or... I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna ask right now. You know what? Fuck it. I'm not gonna ask. We'll find out in game. I'm gonna go try and sell all these crops to people, because we can probably get a better rate. And, when and if I do, I'll ask them, and we'll see if they can... We'll see if they can, in character, kind of explain. So I'd make some shine. I can... sell some shine on the road. Who's gonna know? Who's gonna know? We just won't even call it shine, you know? This is... particular, this is vodka. This is a potato vodka. It's just like galaxies, though. I need to be the king of wheat. I am the wheat king. Is this how farming in galaxies works? You seed, rake. Let's see who that is. Adam has returned for another day of farming. He's gotta set the macro and go to sleep in galaxies. I guess this is how people make a lot of money. It used to be like really broken, I guess. I don't know. She said only do 6 plants at once, but you know the story about the boy who gets a goldfish and is told to like only feed it once per day and then feeds it more and it gets way too big. I might do that. We'll see what happens. There's also, I guess, a bug where, like, your plants will override each other sometimes or something. Like, these ones might have. Wonder if those broke. Gremlins? Yeah. Gremlins. Birds. Oh, it's working. It's working! What the hell is that? We'll finish this batch up and then head into town, see if we can't make some dollars. Apparently I bought a Springfield rifle at some point. I don't remember when we did that. I should go see if I can sell that too. What do I need a Springfield rifle for? How much money I got? 575. But I got a lot of money in crops now. If they're 35 cents a piece, how much is 60? 30, that's like what? $18 per stack? That's actually crazy. More than that. 1350, 18, plus what's half 18? 9. That can't be right. That can't be $30 a stack. Maybe, is that, what's 35 cents times 64? We just get the base price. That seems crazy. If that's the case, then fuck it. Jeremiah's just gonna farm his way to his $10,000. No problem. Pay off my debt and I'm a free man. Only take us a week. Give or take. You're way more into watching me farm than you expected. I like it. It's very peaceful. It's nice to chat with the chat, too. It's nice that we have the mixer and the option to, like, mute ourselves. And I mean, it'd be fine to do it in game. If we were doing it in character, I'd probably just be whistling or something.
What on earth are you doing?
What's that? Did that? Everything all right, madam? I think that was her. What on earth are you doing? Gentlemen. I need to come up with a new character too. And I'm gonna roll like a proper outlaw. Proper villains! You know, someone who, like, Bill is like right down the middle. Got all our seeds. Look at that. Not bad, eh? 68 sugar. Only 35 barley, which sort of sucks. Oh no, I still got half my barley grown, so we're actually ahead on barley. 60 tobacco, 52 corn, one of which I ate. That's not bad. Max, you still watching? Do you know if your cores ever increase? Can you, like, work out to get your cores bigger? I was doing some cardio earlier. Jeremiah was doing some cardio. Oh, swinging the pick. Very heavy work there in the mines. And, the core was pulsing as though it might be growing. The health core was pulsing while the stamina one was decreasing. Don't want to brag, but feeling pretty strong. Yes, look at these. Deputy's going to take me away for having my guns out. Needs water. Oh, we can still carry more than you're supposed to carry. That's interesting. Shit, maybe we will just farm tonight. What's that? Are you talking to me, madam? Everything all right? Oh, I see you're writing there. Didn't mean to disturb you. Oh, sorry. I was speaking very quietly. What was that?
Oh, a good businesswoman has to have a good ledger.
Oh,
Keep
yes.
track of everything.
Yes, yes. I thought I heard you calling out. I must be imagining things.
Nope, that was just Jill.
Oh.
As she walked by, she had to, you know,
Oh, of
always
course.
say something.
Yes, yes. Always has to get the last word.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Anytime I'm, quote unquote, taking a break, she always has to say something to me.
Oh, yes, I worked through the night, and one of the guards over there gave me the business.
Oh, they tend to. Yeah, but of course, what are they doing, right? They're not
Well,
getting their hands dirty at all.
right. Well, you take care.
You as well.
Could have sworn I heard something. That's weird. Weird? You can't say weird. I can't say weird. Take weird into my vocabulary. That's how unusual. The shortest of women. Yes, she's also the best of women, though. If you're just joining us, she gave me a bunch of shit. She taught me how to farm, gave me all the seeds, gave me the watering can. Alright, we're gonna go try and sell our crops here, so we'll get into it. We'll check in soon, though. Or if there's downtime, I'll turn the face cam back on myself and we'll check in. Peculiar, yes. What a queer sight. There we are. Oh, this is heavy now, full of crops. Come on. Let's go, Rufus. All right, boy. Let's go make some money. We'll swing. Where? A long way to ride. Let's try roads and stand a knee, I suppose. There she is. Good lady. Lucky to have run into her. Not the way. Come on. Tell me, Rufus, do horses like corn? No, they don't. Interesting. Alright. Get you some apples or something. Look out, Rufus! Well done! Well done! Quite the team we make. Well, this is ominous. Oh dear. Oh dear. Excuse me, partner. Well, my leg seems to be tangled in the stirrups. This is certainly a Yes. Half man, half horse, half salesman. I've heard the tales. You try to... What? Now what is happening? Oh my. Excuse me, partner. Gotten my foot stuck. The stirrups. God damn it. No, 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 no. This is...
This is the way.
Full metal. Thank you very much, my dude. It's full metal. We're still in the front of the queue because we were on there. So we'll... Once the... I think it's a minute 30 maybe for the temp slots to get poofed out, but it'll throw us... Glitch in the Animus, that's right. Excuse me, do you think there's... marijuana grows out in the wild? I think we can find some marijuana plants. Think we'd have a character who smokes marijuana. Talks real slow. Hey, mister. That's hard to grasp, mister. Like, what's the old-timey far out? It's very something yonder, far out, man. Yonder, yeah, 19th century hippies, exactly. We're like connected, man. Yonder a ways. Well, yonder, you know, is a direction. So we're yonder. It's not a distance, really. How's everybody's Friday? Hope it's going well. What is 35 times 64? What is 0.35 times 64? $22.4 per stack, and we have 4 stacks. We just made, assuming our crops didn't get reset, which would be very upsetting. We just made $89.60 if we sell it at the general store. And it took us, what, about an hour? That's not bad at all. I bet if we knew what we were doing, I bet we could get up to like, I bet we could have like $150 an hour. So if we do $150 an hour, give or take, hang on. What is 10,000 divided by 150? Perfect. 6.666 hours. 66.666 hours. And we'll have our 10 grand. Assuming we always get 4 full stacks and only ever sell for the general store price. You're gonna be grinding some crops tonight in the middle of the night? Oh, me? Yeah. 66 hours? That's very doable. That's very doable. I bet it'll take me less to do that than it is gonna take, or than it is taking Warren to unlock Darth Maul with his 6,666 kills in Battlefront. I've been with him for I've probably been with him for 1,000 of those kills so far. I think he's almost at 2 grand. I think he's getting close. He's getting real close with it. 10k personal goal, or do I owe someone 10k? In my backstory, I owe someone 10k. Getting around 10,000, 11,000. What, is there any difference? When it's that much, might as well be a million. But I'm not every You know, I'm not a star, so I don't just shout my backstory at people. Backstory is very inconsequential. Very inconsequential. Maybe one day someone from my backstory will show up. That'd be interesting. I don't know how that would happen, but I need some. I was just thinking about this the other day. I wish like more of my. I wish like Warren or somebody. I bet Warren would be way fucking into this. I wish more people I knew were able to play this, because with more than one person, you can really set some shit up. You know, 2 people, that's a little outlaw gang. 3 people, you know, 4 people, we can start the wrestling league easily with 4 people. That's 2 fighters, a referee and an announcer, done. Like we could, if we ever got more than one person together, it could really, I think you can set up some really incredible shit. But unfortunately, we're just one person, so we kind of just, you know, we just kind of wander and get caught in the eddies of the other groups. It would be pretty fun if you had the game. Yeah, it's very dope. It's on Game Pass. Is it on Game Pass for PC? I don't know how that would work. As long as it launches the Rockstar launcher, if it's on Game Pass, you could get it for $1. You'd have to, I think the whitelist application is like 2 weeks at this point, though. If we interact with Thunderfingers more, he and I have had some out-of-game interaction. Maybe I'll ask him if he ever wanted to set something up. I really want to roll a bad guy, but you can't be a bad guy by yourself. I mean, you can, but you can't. Like, the rules are such that, like, you know, if 2 people have guns on you, you can't pull your gun, because you wouldn't do that in real life. You just get shot. You get shot in the face. That's not valuing your life. But if you have 2 people, suddenly there's a whole world of possibilities. A whole world of possibilities. And also, like, one-on-one robbing someone isn't that fun, I don't think, for the person being robbed. It's not very interesting. Just, alright, give me your stuff. Okay, see you later. And shoot the money. This temp should go. This is our spot. Maybe it's 5 minutes. Maybe it's a 5-minute disconnect. If it goes like between 6 and 7 minutes, we can maybe assume it's a 5-minute time saver. Seems long. You can both get shot in the face. Yeah, you're really not supposed to shoot people. Shooting people ends RP, right? If you shoot somebody, there's no chance for any more role-playing, because that person's dead. So you're really, really not supposed to shoot people, and it often doesn't come to it. You know, you knock people out and stuff, or like, you know, if you do shoot somebody, you're like, you're lucky I shot you in the leg, or whatever. You know, whatever RP you justify them not dying as. This is odd. It should have gave us our spot right back. We'll get in there. Busy servers. Oh, mamma mia. I wish Lenny and them wouldn't have fucked off on us yesterday. Could have found a fighter. I thought Tobias would have made a great fighter in this. Could have wrestled Lenny. Lenny elbow drop. My god. My god. With 2 people, imagine what you could do. We could do like some carny strongman shit. Of like, step right up, $5 to the winner. Again, have like some big guy who fights people. Oh man, the things we could do. The thins. Well, maybe I'll use the restroom real fast while we're still in queue here. It shouldn't be long. We're 1 out of 4 and there's 1 temp, so I mean, it should kick us in real soon here. It put us right back to the front of the queue like it's supposed to. Yeah, I'll run to the washroom real quick, and we'll be back. We're gonna sell these goddamn crops. We're gonna make some moolah in just a second. Don't go anywhere. Kevin, you should buy this game. What's $80? What's $80, bud? For someone who really likes role playing, this is like, it's like D&D without the work. D&D without the investment, without the time that you have to put in ahead of time. What's $80? $80, Steve. Nothing. Peanuts. Peanuts. Also, wait, did you play Red Dead at all when the year it was out? I don't remember if you've played it or not, and maybe didn't like it. It's an incredible game, the RP stuff aside. We didn't go all in on that one. I have that for myself on Xbox. I definitely did not share Z's Red Dead. Burned me. The haunted church. Truly. What did you think of Red Dead? Oh, I mean Red Dead. Probably didn't care for it, I assume. Hey, I don't think you finished it. Sure I'd remember. I'm sure I'd remember. We could have used you in that fight. On, you stupid animal. Don't bowl me over, don't bowl me over! Thank you. We're learning, Rufus, we're learning. Come on, boy. Boy! Yes, indeed. Come on, boy. You did finish it. Oh, shit. Oh, didn't finish the epilogue. Oh, okay, okay. It's, I don't know. What's $80 to you, Kev? Nothing. Peanuts! Peanuts, brother! Think of all the fun RP. God damn it, I just want someone to roleplay with so badly! Because everybody we meet, it's impossible to, like, link up with the people we meet after. We meet a lot of cool people, but finding them again is so fucking hard. Alright, I'm taking the back seat. Jeremiah's gonna take over for a bit here. Unless we don't find anybody. Entirely possible. Good Roads was burning down yesterday. Stay here. Good horsey. Well, small world.
Oh yes, absolutely. Oh, that's a neat backpack you got there.
Oh yes, thank you. I stock it up with goods and travel all over, trying to sell them here and there.
Yeah, it looks like you got a lot packed in there.
Oh yes, quite a bit, full of crops now as well.
Oh, fantastic. That looks handy.
Certainly is. I bought this from a man named Pinky. Wore quite a bit of pink.
Pinky? Oh, I've never heard of him.
He sells guitars, backpacks, harmonicas. Quite the character.
Well, sounds like he's got a lot on his shoulders there.
Oh, that's one way of putting it.
So you're gonna be out traveling there?
Oh yes, probably make the trip down to Saint Denis and then up to Valentine, see who we meet on the way.
Well, there you go. I hope you get lots of new customers and see lots of sights.
Oh yes, I'm sure I will.
Yeah, Saint Denis is a fun place. It's where I went to catch a train.
Oh, where to? Just
around the area where the train kind of took me. I didn't actually get off the train. Just kind of looked at everything.
Oh yes.
Sometimes it's fun just to see it. Well, you take care now. I'm gonna get back out into the
you as
fields
well.
for a bit.
Prices are not the worst, not the best. Need to do some quick math here. 50 cents a piece. Right. This. $4 for gin, my word. Can't even get that in the saloons. else do you sell that we might not get in saloons? Coffee. Lucky bourbon. Some coffee here. Here we have some apples. People need apples to eat and for their horses. Here we are. 10 please. Thank you. Well, there's $1 a piece? My word. Let's see here. Some bourbon and we'll be off. A moment, Rufus.
I heard some screaming from the basement of the gunsmith earlier. I can't even imagine what he's got.
Fellowship of the Fang. This character doesn't know about the Fellowship. Hello, Daniel. How's she going, partner? And Rhodes is always so fucking in. A ghost town in here. Morning, ladies and gentlemen. How are you, sir? Going to help myself. Bottles for the road. Oh, cigarettes. That's a good idea, also. Yes, that is a good idea. Perhaps a few rum, vodka, some folks like. Be one wine, don't think we'll sell too much. Everybody needs life-affirming cigarettes. Right. See who we can find. Sell our wares. Oh, look out! Out of the way! Oh my. Come on, Rufus, quickly now. That was rude. Ah, to hell with Saint Denis. Let's, where are we most likely to find people? Head up through Emerald, maybe? The Heartlands, perhaps. It's maybe easier at night. See fires and lanterns and things. On.
Very good morning to you.
And to you, sir. Pardon me. Check our revolver here. This. A lot of money we've got in this backpack. Well, there's something you don't see. Hey, what's that? A boat. How did that possibly happen? This thing. Morning. Let me know if this audio delay sneaks up on us here or something. Capture card seems to be misbehaving. Yeah, let me know if an audio delay creeps up. Hmm. Still so far. What happened? Coach. Did you take us the wrong way? I mean, Rufus. Your name's Rufus. I hope the RP's been going well. It is going okay. We haven't really seen very many people, as is often the case. I wonder if they'll ever get the server size bigger than 32. It'd be like the single biggest change, I bet. Even 64 people in a server would be... It might almost be too busy. Valentine would be packed. Me. That sounded weird. Think we'll find anybody out here. It's a new bar, so I don't know. I thought maybe it would be a little popular because it's new. But we'll see. We shall see. Insist. Don't look like there's a heck of a lot going on. I wonder if they're gonna make these into farms. Why would you have a saloon out here in the middle of fucking nowhere? Oops. Wrong door. Wrong door calls for aid. And nobody home. Great. Tremendous. Like this whole half of the map, there's a lot of fishing up there. This whole half of the map, I feel like there's even Saint Denis. I feel like nobody is ever on this half of the map unless they're doing the plantation stuff. Or sometimes there's an event going on, I guess. This half of the map, though, this half, money in the bank, strawberry, bears, native territory, more native territory, A lot of action over here. The more norther and wester you get, the more, it's like Westworld, the more intense it's. Maybe we'll, I mean, Jeremiah knows not to just wander onto the reservation, but does he? Maybe he'll wander up there. Not a local. Used to ignore that man. On, boy. Oh! My cow. It's my cow call. I was also thinking we might do this at night, and then if we see lanterns or fires, we could, it'll be easier to see people. But a lot of people, I guess if they don't, well, some people light fires and things. Some people don't mind being found.
This is the way.
Happy Friday, my dude.
Friday, my dude. Thanks very much. Tier 1 sub for 9 months. Too sweet, brother. Thank you. Hi, Robo. Blake. Hope your Friday is also a happy Friday. Having a real chill roleplay day. Is our good friend Jeremiah. Getting better by the minute, hell yes. Uh-oh, somebody's wagon broke down. Oh dear. I was also thinking we might, like, watch people. We might get binoculars, and then we could scope them as they go to town, and try to follow them with the binocs. And then wait for them to make camp, and then try to sell them stuff. Wouldn't it be neat, again, this fantasy world of mine, where this game is, like, made from the ground up, where you could be a merchant class, and it would somehow, like, maybe a heat map, or even just, like, a general radar, like, direct you towards other people a little bit. Could be called business sense. Good business sense. Pick up a bottle of Crown on your way home. Oh, didn't realize we had a millionaire in the chat. Bottle of Crown, my goodness. Ah! Okay, hang on, I'm getting to town, so I should smarten up. Good job, boy.
I saw it and was just so unsatisfied, so just disappointed. Talked a big game, did not have a big game.
How's it going?
Hold on, let me look at this. This is a why, sir, in Winona. Like, why did I ever have sex with this man?
If we had a nickel, eh, Rufus? No room. Oh, easy, boy. Easy there. No room at the post. Would you... Rufus! You're making a fool of us! Come now. Well, suppose we'll be that person who Use our horse in the middle of the street. Good evening, gentlemen. And lady, how are you?
I'm well. How are you?
Oh, very well, thank you. Just stopping in.
Oh, yeah. It doesn't look like there's much anybody in here.
No, I wonder where everyone is. Hmm.
Hey, partner.
Howdy. Partner. Good afternoon.
Afternoon.
5 and under club.
I am 5'3".
You take your boots off, you'll be about 4'7".
Maybe, but the boots count, okay?
All right, fine.
Maybe I'd be 6 foot if I had a hat like the recruit.
She is quite short.
All right, so I was busting. You goddamn right. I ain't gonna shit for a week. Anyway, I was busting Rangers balls a few hours ago. Like, why do y'all still dress these poor fuckers like that? Why?
Oh, well, that's something I'm trying to change and something that they don't want to change. So
It engages conversations with the rest of the people out here, you know?
I believe you can blame it all on Jambalamba James. Yeah, I believe he's the first one who was dressed like that, and then they decided to make it a.
oh yeah,
A
he did dress
requirement.
like that, and then the marshal saw him and made it the uniform. That was it.
Why can't they have a cool hat? And also,
Why
why?
can't I have a cool hat?
You know, I've never seen you wear a hat ever.
I don't
Do you even
think-
have a hat?
I don't think she's on. You're not on duty right
This
now.
is the hat.
Yeah.
I hate
Oh,
this hat.
the Jack Burton hat. All right, great.
It's a detective hat.
It's a stupid hat.
yeah, I hate
Afternoon.
it.
Still addict hat.
That hat looks like a normal size hat on you. Have you ever seen that hat on Rafael Navarro? It looks like a
Oh, yeah, it's
a
like a little pea
child
head.
hat. Yeah.
You know, I've never seen anybody
backpack.
ever wear my hat. I've never seen
Yes, it's-
anybody wear the hat I have.
Quite
Ever.
large, full of
Look at the size of
crops
this
if
recruit's
anyone's
wagon.
looking to buy any.
All right, Trelawney, calm down over there.
Oh, no, Jeremiah, but close.
That was close. You sound like him too. Jesus Christ.
I've never met
That is a
Mr.
fancy jacket
Trelawney,
you've got
but...
there, sir. That's a ringmaster's jacket. I love it.
Oh, thank you. Yes, cost me, I believe, $30 down in Saint Denis.
Good God.
Any of you fine deputies and otherwise looking to purchase any sugar or barley, corn, wheat, cigarettes, perhaps?
You have any moonshine for sale?
I'm afraid not. No, that would be
That's illegal, you fucking
Are
idiot.
you for fucking real?
Are you just
Get off my porch.
I don't suppose you got a whole horse back there. I'm looking for an Ardennes.
Looking for a what, sorry?
An Ardennes horse or Cladruber.
Oh, no,
You
no
ain't got one of
horses.
them in that- you ain't
No
got one of them
horses in the
that
backpack,
do you?
I'm afraid. Nope.
And not even a Belgian draft.
Not even.
How about heroin?
No, afraid fresh out of
Jesus
heroin.
Christ.
Is that legal to sell?
almighty.
Yeah, it's very legal.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a painkiller, isn't it?
ain't
yes,
nothing wrong with a
I've
little
been
heroin
given
here
it
and there.
given it by the doctor, but no,
I
if
don't
it
know.
was
I'm not a
legal to
fucking
peddle.
degenerate.
Who's this dog? Hello, beautiful.
That's really rude. You should not call him a dog. I mean,
His name's
Hey,
Mr.
so what
Mercer.
was your name again, lady?
me?
Yes.
Oh, Fontaine. Winona Fontaine.
Say it slower for somebody that's 5 years old like me.
Winona?
I'm sorry, recruit. What is your name? I don't actually know it.
Why Nona?
Winona?
Oh, Fontaine.
Wine
Nice to meet
fountain.
you. Kate Lennox.
People call me Winona Fontaine, or just W is also acceptable.
Well, I will call you recruit.
W.
How's that?
No, that's all right.
I just wanted her name so I know who to telegram when I want to be disappointed again.
The littlest deputy in Valentine.
That's Saskia.
What's your name? It's not Rip Van Winkle. What's your actual name?
We got to pay for that, unlike that
I'll
last
tell you for
endeavor
free.
we
It's
had.
Sean Mercer.
Oh, very
okay,
mysterious.
Wow, thanks, Lennox.
Well, now I know who that telegram is from for the worst 41 seconds of my life.
Yeah, there you go. Worst 41 seconds of your life.
I thought it was 45
Sounds like my
last
second
time.
husband.
Well, if no one
Honestly,
needs anything, I'm
I was
off.
giving him the
Take
benefit
care,
of the doubt
folks.
on that 45.
Yeah, you have a good day, mister.
Well,
know
thank
what?
you.
You know what? I actually might try to fuck you better next time so I can get $5 out of you for one.
Oh,
punch.
don't think that was directed at me. Evening, partner.
How you doing?
Just fine, thank you.
Have a nice evening.
You as well, thank you. Where are all these huskies coming from? Who do you belong to, boy? Hey. Come there. There's a good boy. Yes. What's your name? All right, easy there. Before we leave. Hold that thought, Rufus. Can someone look up what Trelawney's horse is named in Red Dead 2? Trelawney. He can't! Well, we can eat corn. Gwydion? Gwydion?
Evening. Whoa now. Anyway.
Oh, damn it, we can eat that. That.
Howdy.
Shut up.
Howdy.
Hey, Trelawney.
Referring to me, I suppose. Who's that? Someone looking for Jeremiah? Someone called Warren.
No, we were talking about peanuts and somebody's wife being a whore.
Very deep-voiced deputy. I could have sworn I just heard him. Is there anyone lurking back here in the dark? How unusual. Deputy, I could have sworn I heard you. Not sure where you are. Oh well. Oh my!
I'm not on duty. I don't give a shit.
What is... There they go.
I don't have a badge on, but you can better go.
Oh my word! You alright, deputy? The man's been pushed off the roof.
Where'd he go?
He's up on. He's on the roof.
Kicked in a
Up
minute. He
there.
doesn't get off the roof.
Up there. He didn't fall. He pushed you off and took off.
Keep off that fucking roof. Now I'm gonna put my badge on and do some work.
Howdy, partner.
Hey, what's going on, buddy?
See a man jumping rooftop to rooftop.
I know, just sitting here taking a piss, that's all.
Oh, sorry to disturb you.
It's okay, man.
You aren't looking to buy any crops by any chance, are you? Barley or sugar or anything of that nature?
You got any corn?
I may have some corn. I just sold some. Let me check my bag here.
Okay.
I do. I have 28 ears of corn, if you like it.
How much for 5?
For 5, $2.50.
Wait, seriously?
That outrageous.
Okay, can I get 10?
Well, of course, yes, $5. I only charge 50 cents an ear.
Okay.
What, if you don't mind my asking, what does the corn get used for?
You eat it, dude. You feel better.
Doesn't get turned into any liquor or anything?
Not that I know of.
And 10 pieces of corn. There you are.
No, I just fucking eat it, dude. It's free food. Fuck it. I mean, that's cheap, dude. Good price. Thanks, man.
Yes, of course. I've got more. If you ever decide you're interested, look for the man in the large backpack. Jeremiah is my name. What about you?
Oh, it's not. You look like a guy I heard about once named Trelawney.
Yes, a lot of people seem to make that mistake, but no Trelawneys here, I'm afraid.
Sound like him too, man, to be honest with you.
2-minute warning.
Unusual. I hear that a lot. Very strange, but no, I've seen the posters. The wanted man. Such and such Vanderland gang, I think, but we...
Yeah, I heard about that, dude.
Yes, I seem to get mistaken for him quite a bit. The mustache, I think, probably.
Yeah, well, your whole getup kind of looks like... I've seen his pictures in the books.
Oh, strange. You must be a fashionable fellow.
Yeah, you look good, man. I kind of look like a fucking idiot, but you know, it is what it is.
Oh, no, I think you look rather mysterious. Black leather and shiny golden gun and all that.
Well, it's Mexico for you, I guess.
Oh, yes.
¿Tú entiendes español?
Nope. No hables. Por
Ay, Dios mío,
favor.
no me gusta que necesito más amigos español no tengo.
Oh, that's well beyond my Spanish.
See,
I
makes
could
me fucking sad, man.
do a little French. Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Hey, pretty good. Comme ça va aujourd'hui?
Ça va bien.
Ah, you do speak the language.
A little bit.
Yes, I also, just the basics. Hello, how are you? Where is the outhouse? That type of thing.
Yeah, where to go take a shit?
Yes, exactly. What's your name, partner?
Jose.
Jose, I'm Jeremiah. Almost said Trelawney.
Did you really?
Yes, I've been hearing that name a lot today.
Yeah, you look like him, man. That's fucking awesome, dude. I like you, man. You're good beef.
Oh, well, thank you. I'm a traveling salesman. If you see me and need some... Oh, the storm! Out of nowhere! Hold on, Jose, it's blowing through! Fuck! Ah! It's playing well. The bit, people know. Listen, I don't want to brag, but it is pretty spot on. And he's not like a main character, you know. I figured he's small enough because like you can't play Dutch, you know. You can't come in and like ride with me, gentlemen. I don't even know how he talks, but I find that really funny. That makes me really happy. I was way into that too. Yeah, fuck yeah. I was just about to say my goodbyes. I was going to see if we could meet some more people. We'll jump back into server 1. Shit, I wonder if that guy's corn stuck. Is that guy? That was like mad cheap, hey? I guess we're going to make the price of corn up to $1. Like, food is only... I don't know. When he's like, for real, I'll take 10. Like, oh, I've made a critical miscalculation. Looking for me? Let's give it a try. Maybe not yet. Thaddeus is in. Let's do this. Let's fucking do this. Don't even think about it. Trelawney. I'm pretty sure they're not supposed to say that. I'm like 99.999% sure we're super not supposed to reference the events of the game. I'm not... Maybe like 85% sure, actually. Maybe it's fine. Jeremiah, don't call me Trelawney Rand. What if it's too bad, because like our backstory could be that we're just, things went bad with the gang, because Trelawney's one of the one who makes it out, we think anyways. Things go bad with the gang, and Trelawney is just like, trying to make a living. Just, you know, life after Dutch, big backpack, selling corn. All sorts of corn, salted and buttered, popped, you name it. I've got your corn. Maybe we could exclusively sell corn.
Clark. I said, fuck off. Nah, you're alright, Clark.
I tried them brain pills. Now sleep good.
Who's this then?
Oh, hell, the missus has me out hunting damn near every day, wants to sell enough hides to send the kid to school. I tell you, boy, married life ain't what it's made out to be.
Ain't that the way?
How are you, partner? Quite the hat.
Thank you very much.
Any interest in any crops for sale? Corn or sugar, barley, some tobacco, perhaps?
On the straight and narrow. Can't complain.
Good to hear.
I mean, are they fresh or
Oh,
a
yes.
little old?
Oh, no, fresh. Hand-picked myself not 2 days ago.
Well, shit. When did you pick them? If not 2 days ago, did you pick them today?
Well, turn of phrase, picked them 2 days ago.
I see. That makes more sense. That
As
makes
a-
more sense. Nah. What, yeah. What you got in particular? You got some tobacco?
I do, yes. Tobacco, some apples, barley, corn, and sugar.
You know what? I'll have some apples.
All right, there you go for $1.25 a piece. I've got 10 here in my backpack.
How much you selling for?
$1.25, $1.25.
All right, I'll have 5 of them then. No, 4.
4 of them?
That's going to be $5.
That's right. And your
Perfect.
apples. Whoa.
Thank you very much.
Thank you,
very
my
much.
friend. What's your name, partner?
Hank Hayworth. Hank Hayworth of the Hayworth Spirits Libations, Tea Salons, Musical Instruments, Mushrooms, other such things like that incorporated.
Oh, yes, I've seen the signs. Do you have any
Well, that's
of
good.
these special drinks or mushrooms for sale?
Sure. Well, I got, yeah, a little bit. How much are you looking for?
Well, how much do they usually go for?
Well, I usually sell my boost for about $4.
$4. Well, I'll tell you what, I'll take 2 if you have them.
All right. And you were interested in what else? Mushrooms?
Yeah. Oh, I thought that was for the mushrooms. Pardon me. How much for the mushrooms?
No, mushrooms. That's I ain't got none. Don't
Oh,
worry
I
about
see.
it.
All right. Well, I'll save my pennies for now, but next time I see you,
Well, yeah.
perhaps.
What about the drink, though? Do you like the drink?
Well, I do, but I usually sell it rather than enjoy it myself.
Well, how about you buy it from me at the neat price, and you can sell it for more. I'll sell it to you for 2 a jug.
2 a jug? That sounds fair. Yes, I think I could work that. How many? Say 4 jugs.
All right. That was Andy. There you go, sir.
There you go. Thank you kindly, my friend.
No, thank you. Thank you.
May I speak with you, Hank?
With me?
Take
Yes,
care,
sir.
gentlemen.
With you.
All right. Well, yeah.
Well, nothing important, but sort of important. I'm...
Come on, Rufus. We've got to go. Just bought shine in front of that deputy. Not what I was purchasing, but there we are. $2 a bottle, boy. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Yes, better keep it loaded. We need to learn where it comes from. Perhaps we could make our own at a tidier profit. Let's check up by Strawberry Rufus. Which way? There would have put the lantern on your horse? There is, isn't there? Anybody know? Remember from the single player? I thought there was.
Come on, get
Excuse me. We made a tight little profit there, eh? Not bad. How are all the sound levels and everything? Am I about the same level as Skoog? That's the streamer's name that we just plays Lefty also. He's got a pretty, like, he's probably the loudest of all the people we meet. So if he and I were a good level, which I think we were, then we're probably fine with everybody. Sounds good to you? Yeah, nice. I just don't want to be louder than everyone. I want it to seem like we're all characters, like, in the same scene. Not like I'm the streamer and I'm way louder, which sometimes happens. We made a tight little profit. I'm surprised you bought those apples, because you just buy them from the general store for $1. Stop right there! Is that? Oh, there's no sign. Hello? Mr. Thunderfingers? Are you home? Nobody at his camp. I should check the rules. I should check with an admin. I wonder if my backstory could be that I'm Trelawney after the fact. He's giving it all up. The life of a backpack salesman. I gotta find where guitars and things are sold. I tell you what, hold up, Rufus. I tell you what, my friend. You sit this damn thing down for a moment. There we are. Perhaps try one of... with this new rifle. We can't bring in some game with us. Hey, make a little more money. Not very good. To be honest. Just something. I hope whoever that is doesn't think we're shooting at them. Alright, steady now, down on one knee. Yes, just like you learned. Exhale and gently pull the trigger. Well, suppose it got away. We'll get the next one. Hey, come back! Those are my crops you're running away with. Come on. Going to get my boots wet. We are. We're not really cut out for the hunting life, I don't think. Moment. Get rifle. Saddlebags. Howdy,
Left.
partner. Good morning. Morning. Cutting logs. Thirsty work. Offer some water or the libations. Excellent word, libations. Very grateful to Mr. Hayworth for adding it to our lexicon. map says we're going the wrong way. Yet again. Come on. Smarten up. Hold a moment. You know, maybe I do look too similar to this Trelawney character. Hate for people to get us confused. From the pictures, he wears more of a suit jacket than a ringmaster's coat. I believe his hat has he wears a top hat as well. We're not that simple. People projecting. We are clearly separate and unique individuals. Maybe this Trelawney character looks like Jeremiah Rent. Give him piece of my mind, I tell you what. Morning. Interest in fresh crops for sale.
Morning.
Morning. Be Rufus, careful. Oh, the Ring Dang Do. Very popular song in these parts, it seems. Well, they pick Blackwater. Soft and warm like a pussy cat. A little slow, partner. You speed it up about 4 times and you might have something there. You know.
You hear about that old rancher? Got stopped to death by one of his cows.
Oh. Through the basin? Like this. Come on, Rufus, adventure awaits. Like all good stories, this one starts on a misty morning. Hey boy. Got you spooked. We've been this far west. Morning.
Partner?
Where are we off to today? Oh, I guess I don't need to. I guess I don't need to keep character when I'm talking to the stream and muted. We're just making the rounds, you know. We got a backpack full of wares, and we're making the rounds, trying to sell some of our crops. You know, we got some beer and things, some supplies that people need. Just doing that entrepreneur thing. You know what I'm saying? All right, Evans, you're welcome to the stream, my friend. Usually I'll turn on the face cam when I'm just chit-chatting, but I think we... Oh, goddamn. I think we... There's a high chance we're going to run into folks out here, so... Oh, my. Not blood, is it? Hello? Good morning. Or afternoon. Anybody here? Oh my. Steady, Jeremiah. Exhale and squeeze. Got one. Did that. Why? What am I even going to do? You know what? Oh! God, friend, do that once. That's upsetting. Not worth anything. We should keep down the noise, Rufus, just in case. Where are you? You blasted animal. Come on. There we are. Easy, easy. Must be what they mean when they say like shooting skunks in a tent. Indeed. Oh dear. Probably just some hunter or something. I'm sure there's nothing to worry about. course. Suppose we'll head to Blackwater and then back to Valentine. Easy boy. Just going to have a look. Hello? Anyone home? Fresh crops for sale. Beer or cigarettes if you like. One's here. Beautiful country, Rufus. With a little fixing up, that might be a nice place to call home, eh? Dock needs a lot of work, but... I'm not a cowboy, thank you. Bill is definitely a cowboy. How dare you? Jeremiah... Is that a skull on a stick? Oh, a bear! I hear a bear. Where's my rifle? In the saddlebags. Better keep to himself if he knows what's good for him. Ah, yes. Didn't see that on the way in. Maybe it's for the best we didn't find anyone. Come on, someone's coming. Let's go. Let's go. Nervous? Oh no, that's the skunk I killed. Okay. I mean, we don't know that's there, but I wondered if that was another player hunting animals. Yeah, we don't know that's there. I wish I didn't have to look at the map, but I don't have a compass on my screen, obviously, so I look every 12 seconds. Oh, look, more skulls on sticks. Good. Let's not come this way again. I like my skull where it is. Oh, dear. This is... Oh, easy, Roach. I mean, Rufus. Where you ambush, folks. Push the old... legging into the road trick. Try to go on. Frosty, how are you, buddy? Hope things are well with you and the missus, your baby girl. Out of the way, local scum. What kind of a voice, I wonder, should we do for our villain character? I don't really even have any ideas. I use my two Western voices. I don't know if that sound delay creeps in. It keeps doing it for some reason. But when I reset the card, it seems fine. Throaty duel. Like every, like 99% of people in the server. My other guy kind of has a little bit of a drawl though already, sort of. He's me, but he's a little lower. He's sort of just down here. Yeah, he talks a little like this. It's hard to fall into when I've been doing Jeremiah all day, but... Thinks about things and stuff. You know how it is. Could be Irish. I've been practicing, but it's not great. And I don't want to be one of those selfish people who has an obviously... Well, I shouldn't say that. That's really, really mean. But listen, if I can't do an accent really well, I just don't do it. I stick to my wheelhouse. Because there's nothing more distracting than a really fucking bad voice when you're trying to RP. We've met some characters, I can tell you. Busy place. Morning, gentlemen. How are you? Looking for crops or anything? How are you, my friend? Any interest in fresh crops for sale? Oh, good afternoon.
Hello, how can I help you, sir?
Oh, just seeing if anyone looking to buy any fresh crops, corn or sugar.
So, then...
Yeah, okay. What's your name, sir?
My name's Jeremiah. What's yours, partner?
My name's Henry Clerk. It's a pleasure to meet you, Jeremiah.
Oh, Mr. Clerk, a pleasure to meet you.
Yes, indeed.
Firm handshake.
You as well. You as well.
Oh, pardon me, sir.
Yeah, I'll be real careful. The locals are a little frisky tonight.
Yes, it's a busy place, I see.
Yes, sir. So you said you sell corn and sugar?
Yes, I've got corn, sugar, tobacco, a little barley, apples, a few other odds and ends.
Have you considered, sir, setting up a stall at the Blackwater Market?
Well, I'm more roaming town to town, seeing what business I can drum up.
Uh-huh. How's that work out for you?
Well, it comes and goes. Some days busy, some not. Does the market have particular hours or always open? What's the details?
Let's take a walk. I'll show you. Come on.
All right.
It's a beautiful spot, sir. You'll be
a relief not to have to carry this huge backpack everywhere.
Yes, sir. Are you familiar with Floyd Marshall, sir?
I'm not familiar with him, no.
Okay, he's running sort of a city council, civilian council thing down here for people to come by and settle in. You know what I mean?
Yes. Was that today, did you say? Sorry,
Oh, no, just in general, sir. He's been running for a few days now. I've been part of a kind of a city council.
Oh, I see.
Up this way. Here you go.
Sort of a welcome to the States?
Kind of, yeah. To get people to settle in Black spot.
Oh, yes. I seem to be having trouble hearing you. For some reason, the ends of your words sometimes seem to get lost in the wind.
Yeah, I do that sometimes. I've had a bit to drink. Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes, oh, much better, much better.
Okay, so as I was saying, I'm part of a sort of a effort to kind of make Blackwater the hub of society, as it were.
Oh, yes, move it from its de facto home in Valentine.
Yeah, we want to get people out of that stinky mud hole and into actual civilized society. You know what I mean?
Yes, I couldn't agree more.
So what do you think of this here spot, sir? You like it?
I do, yes, very much, as long as the rent or commission or whatever the skim is affordable.
You know what, sir? Let's talk about that over here. Come on.
I have to say there's not much here in the way of customers now.
No, yeah, like you said, the market times kind of... I've been sort of put in charge of this part of the initiative here, the market, and getting people to buy stuff and sell stuff. And that's been in the last couple of days. So it is in the beginning stages, I'm not going to lie to you.
Bit of a grassroots operation.
Yes, sir. Quite literally, as it were, grassroots. So,
Oh, I missed whatever that was. Sorry, the loud cart driving by there.
yeah, I said I'm gonna shoot straight with you.
Okay.
I'm willing to help you out. If you sell your stuff here, I'm willing to, for the first week that you sell here, no charge.
Oh, no charge for the first week? What about afterwards?
Well, seeing as I know my personal experience with the value of the goods that you mentioned, what do you think about $20 a week sound?
$20 a week? That would, I would have to run the numbers, as it were. That does sound quite expensive. But what would you say to 15?
I could work with 15. To be honest with you, sir, it's less about the money and more about the business.
Oh, yes,
You know what
I
I mean?
understand, of course. Yes, I could probably swing 15.
I'll tell you what. How much of your product do you have on you right now?
Let's see. I've got quite a bit. About 60 pieces of barley, sugar, 20 pieces of corn or so. All
60
together.
barley, 20 corn, you said?
Yes, 60 sugars altogether. About what's this? 140 pieces of individual crops.
Okay. I'll tell you what. How's this sound? How about I get $15 and I will pay you $15 today to sell your stuff here?
All right, that sounds amenable. You'll be directing business and clientele down this way, I take it?
I will do my best. I'm meeting at the saloon, so I'll tell them if you want to linger around, you can sell your stuff. But if you want to go ahead and take the initiative with advertisement and get the marketplace sort of well known and post up your notice boards and post up your postings and whatnot, I will. For every time that you come down here, I'll sort you out. Okay?
All right, that sounds amenable.
If I give you $15 right now, how much of that product can you give me?
For $15, I could give you, say, 30 units of barley or sugar.
Okay, how about 15 each?
15 each, yes, I could do that as well.
Okay. Now, as I said, I know the market value of those items, so I know I'm giving you a great deal, so I hope that you're going to go ahead and remember that.
Well, of course, it's not that outlandish. They give you, what, 35 cents a piece at the general store. You're only paying 50. A modest fee for pulling these crops from the earth, no?
Exactly correct, sir. You did a hard day's work, and you're going to get a great reward for it, a good day's reward for it. Let me go ahead and let's walk to the bank, and I'll get you sorted out, okay?
All right. As far
you
as
said your name was
Jeremiah
Jeremiah,
Rents,
right?
yes. As far as setting up the stall today, if it's all the same to you, I could take a loop back to Valentine and perhaps even start sending folks this way. Maybe bring some back with me, or I do need to get more
sir, I'll pay you an
supplies.
extra $5.
I'm doing my best to stay away from.
I'll give you $20. You do that for me, sir.
Yes, absolutely. Anything for a few dollars. It's honest work. And it beats chopping wood between you and I.
Oh, I 100% agree with you, sir. You're not going to catch me dead out there chopping wood.
Good evening, mister.
It's a beautiful city. I wonder what the allure of Valentine is.
I don't know, sir. I guess it's, first come, it's like your first girlfriend. You just take what you can get.
Oh, yes, I suppose. Maybe a little intimidating to some of the more rural members of the community.
Maybe. I have noticed, sir. I don't know if you've noticed the lack of the white hat around here.
Oh, yes, I've noticed a lack of white hats everywhere, Valentine included.
Oh, yeah? Because every time I come up there, every time I swing up there, I can't throw a rock without hitting one. You know what I mean?
Oh, yes. Seems to be the
Shit,
way.
that's the wrong-ass door. Okay, let's go this way.
Sometimes you can't swing a dead cat. Sometimes you can't get one for hours. How are you, partner?
gentlemen. How are we?
Oh, very well,
I'm
thank you.
good, sir. How are you?
Yeah, I've been worse.
Any interest in buying some fresh crops, sir? Pick today.
No, I'm all right for now. Thank you, though.
All right, if
An
you
apple
change
a
your
day
mind.
keeps the doctor away,
Yes,
sir.
that's what they say. If you change your mind, you can find me down on the, what is this, the west end of Blackwater, was it?
Yeah, Blackwater Marketplace, right across from the Imperial Theater.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, right across from the theater.
What was your
Perfect.
name, sir?
My name's Jeremiah. And yours?
Jeremiah. Austin.
Austin, a pleasure to meet you, my friend.
As well, Mr. Jeremiah.
Austin, I'm Henry Clerk as well, by the way.
Yeah, there was a fellow looking for you in Valentine.
Is there? Do you know what his name is?
He's bald. He's got a beard.
His name Theo. Yeah, he talks from
That's the
Gravelly.
one.
You got the shotgun. Yeah.
Yep.
I'll be around here. If not, I'll send him a telegram.
All right, then.
I could pass the message on when I head back up there. I ran into...
Yeah, you
Theo,
can
did
do
you
that.
say his name was?
T.O., the letters. T and O.
T.O. Yes, I ran into him just about a half day ago.
Yeah, hold still. Let me give you this money.
Oh, sorry. Not sure where I'm walking to be honest.
Okay, sir. If I were to I'm just going to confirm for you. I'm going to give you $20. Okay, -1, that's 19, right?
All right. What's the -1?
Well, I'm just looking for your
Oh,
Your
yes,
mind.
I see. Yes. 19 is an excellent number. One of my favorites, in fact.
Okay, there you go.
Is
that correct?
That's correct, yes. You're 15 barley. And you're 15 sugar. There you
And I will
are.
be sure to tell people that Jeremiah Rent, is that correct?
That's correct, yes.
Jeremiah Rent is out here in the Blackwater Market selling his goods. He's a hard worker. He's got barley, sugar, apples, corn, any kind of shit you need.
Oh, yes, odds and ends, the few musical instruments here and there, even.
Do you have any banjos or violins?
Right now, I'm afraid I only have a harmonica, but I am going to restock and will likely grab some. Oh, and a jaw harp as well.
Okay, if you restock and you get me a banjo and a violin, I'll pay you for that as well.
Banjo and a violin. I'll jot it down here. Can do.
Have you seen the notice board about the talent show?
I don't think so, no.
Okay, on the 19th, I'm hosting a talent show down here, right on the market, right across the street from the Imperial Theater.
Oh, perfect. I will be sure to be there. Lots of hungry customers, hopefully.
Exactly what I was thinking, sir. A lot of people to sell your wares to.
The 19th, what time was that again?
About, if we're going by Eastern Standards, that's going to be about 5:30 for the actual event itself.
5:30 by the Eastern Standards. All right, on the 19th.
Yeah,
Perfect.
On the 19th, correct. And that's going to be not in this district because the wagon train is a little crowded.
Oh, yes.
But the wagon train over on District 3, okay?
Very well. District 3 on the 19th.
Yep, and you can confirm all that information on the notice boards.
Oh, perfect.
All right, I'm not going to hold you up, Mr. Rent, because you have a busy day ahead of you, it sounds like.
Yes, you're not wrong. We will see you soon, I'm sure.
Okay, I'm going to go back to the saloon. If you need anything, let me know.
All right, take care, Mr. Clark.
Take clerk, Mr. Care.
Take clerk, Mr. Care. Yeah, clerk, pardon me. Quite the mouthful. Mr. Clerk. Take clock, Mr. Care.
Hello.
Jeremiah, you fool. Rufus, where are you, boy? Come on.
I heard Pennybaker sunk another $100 into that new camera company. Poor devil thinks it has a future.
Rufus. Come on, boy, come on. The market right across from the theater. 30 minutes after the storm. Free drinks all night. It's 30 minutes after the storm now. Events with cash prizes, good times, and good people. Mr. Clerk? What was that man's name? I'm the worst. Too much snuff. There you are. Where did you get off to? Alright, I was just jotting down the details of the talent show. Yes, Mr. Austin and Mr. Clerk, I believe. Clerk or Clark? Not Clark. Said Clark and made a fool of myself. Never live it down. Oh, I need to make a quick stop.
Ain't the first time.
Take care, Mr. Austin. Does think sound correct to me, Rufus Henry Clerk? Where are we going, Rufus? Letter for Mr. T.O. An order for a banjo and a violin. And we are to pass on the message that the... what was it called? Outlaw's Rest is open for business. Free drinks, I believe. Good evening. They're in a hurry. Dear Lord, Roach. Rufus. Not Roach. Nearly went off the cliff. Friends of yours, Rufus? See anyone you know?
Hello there.
Need some oil for this lantern, Rufus. My word. Can hear this all the way to Valentine. Oh, easy, boy, easy. Good evening. How are you?
I'm alright.
Any supplies for the road? Need fresh crops or some bourbon? Anything like that? Cigarettes, perhaps?
I'm good.
All right, well, you take care.
You too.
The Blackwater Market, by the way, opening up. I think there are free drinks at the saloon, I was hearing.
Well, that's exactly where I'm going.
Oh, well, perhaps we'll see you there before too long. What's your name, friend?
Thomas.
Thomas, it's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Jeremiah.
It's nice to meet. It's nice to meet you too.
And travel safe in these dark roads.
You too.
Good evening. Oh boy, whoa. Where we are. So we have to make camp. Fog. Carefully now. Check my pocket watch here, boy. What time is it? Oh, it's already 4 a.m. We'll be up before too long. No sense stopping now, I suppose. 4 a.m. by the Eastern standards, that is. Oh, wolves! Come on, Rufus! Let's go, partner! Right, I think we're alright. They sounded fairly distant. Perhaps we ought to leave a note. Let's see. What should we write here, Rufus? Blackwater Marketplace. Opening soon. Hang on, how about Blackwater Saloon? Now open. Free drinks. And revels? Does anyone say revels anymore, Roach? 1899 after all. Let's say, merriment. There we are. I don't have a notepad. Splendid. Took me half an hour to come up with that before I realized I didn't actually have my notepad. Well, another thing to buy. Put it on the list.
Fucking charge us for something else.
Of the road, partner. Come on, move it or lose it.
What was a good name?
Look out now. Watch out, hey, watch out. Back in a moment. Yes. That. I see. Morning.
Good morning.
Good morning so far.
Yeah, wouldn't quite say quiet. It's been pretty interesting
Oh.
out here on the road.
What's been going on in town here?
Oh, a bit of this, bit of that. Silliness mostly, but it's always interesting to watch the people.
Oh, indeed. You wouldn't be familiar with a sheriff who goes by the letters T.O., would you? Deputy, possibly?
I am not. There was a law enforcement officer in the sheriff's office down there a moment ago. I don't know if they still are. The sun's come through, so I can't really see in that direction.
Yes, with
See
the
if they had
fog
left,
especially.
Yes, but they had been there. They had a man detained. They just let him go.
Oh my. Well, I'll go and have a look, I suppose.
You know where to find me if you change your mind.
Pardon me, sir. Law enforcement, by any chance?
I guess that depends on who's asking.
I'm looking for a sheriff by the name of T.O., or he may be a deputy, I'm not sure. I have a letter for him, a message from Blackwater.
Sheriff named T.O.?
Yes, possibly a deputy. I shouldn't say sheriff, I'm not sure what his rank is. Real gravelly voice and very short, I was told.
Okay, T.O. I could pass the message along to him if you'd like.
Sure, I believe he was looking for Mr. Henry Clerk, and Mr. Henry Clerk sent me to tell him that Henry is in Blackwater. He can find him there if he's still looking for him.
In where at in Blackwater?
In the saloon, I believe.
Alright, well, if I see him, I suppose I'll let him know. I believe he's, not around right now.
Oh, well, that's alright. Thank you kindly for passing on the message.
Will do, yeah.
Take care, my friend. Oh, before I leave, any interest in buying fresh-picked crops? Barley, sugar, tobacco, or corn?
I'm quite alright with that. What was I? I was trying to get, some better quality cigars if you had them.
I've got cigarettes.
Last
is
few
about the only
kinds
thing.
I had, they weren't too good.
The only thing to smoke I have is cigarettes, I'm afraid. They're like cigars, but smaller.
Well, of course, yeah. Well, I'm just looking for, you know, I'm from out east, and I'm just used to the imported cigar variety, and I just ain't been able to find that out here. I was wondering if you had them.
Oh, no, I've not seen anything other than the roll-it-yourself type they sell at the general store down here.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Foul things smell a bit like smoking a turd.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, you take care, my friend. And,
yeah, you as well.
See Mr. T.O. to tell him Henry Clerk is in Blackwater.
Yeah, will do.
Any interest in fresh crops picked this morning, ma'am? Barley, sugar, tobacco, or corn?
No, I don't have any use for those,
All right.
unfortunately.
Well, thank you anyways. Take care. My word. Everything. Blackwater this, Blackwater that. Henry Clerk.
Did you say something? Wind's making it.
Violin and a banjo. Where would I even acquire a violin and a banjo? There's a guitar. Oops. Hey, does anybody play this? Does anybody else on RP here and know, like, do the different stores sell different instruments? Anybody know where you, like... I don't know if banjos and violins are actually in the game is why I'm asking. Or if they're just emote instruments. I don't want to look for a thing that doesn't exist. Ooh. We'll make a trip down to Saint Denis. Hang on, I better behave along. Oh yes.
I need to pass.
Careful now.
What did I do to you?
How's it going, tough guy?
$3 here. I could swear those are only 2 at the saloon.
Morning.
Hey, get moving.
First aid. That'd be the worst thing to. Piece of. A large piece of fabric for shopkeep. $25. Right, well, we'll be off. Spread the word, sell our wares. Howdy. They are $2. Sort of a racket. Over there. Pardon me, gentlemen.
She wasn't quite sure if they set the doctor's office ablaze alone or if it was a result of the fire at the sheriff's office.
Yes.
She just said both buildings were on fire.
Hello, don't mean to disturb or intrude. I've got a message for Deputy T.O. Is it him over there with the large hat?
T.O.? She said...
God knows. It's
She said that she heard gunshots,
there's-
so
there is no
my friend
Deputy
here
T.O.
grows deduced
maybe I
that they
misread the
probably
name.
shot Lantern.
I'm just going to step this way so we're not intruding.
Incendiary.
Certainly.
Henry Clerk down in Blackwater said Mr. T.O. was looking for him, and I could tell Mr. T.O. that he is down in Blackwater.
Mr. Henry Clerk, that is?
Yes, he'll be at the saloon.
And T.O.'s looking for him?
As I understand it, yes. I was told a short deputy with a very gravelly voice.
Oh, T.O.
I'm reasonably
don't-
sure it was T.O. He even told me the letters T.O.
I'm not matching that to anybody off the top of my head.
Oh, well, perhaps I misconstrued the message. Oh, sorry, partner. Cart in the way.
Yeah, that's fine.
Short,
All right,
short
well, I'm gonna
deputy
get
with a
back
very
to,
gravelly voice. Ring any bells? I did see one here
Nope,
earlier.
sorry. There was a shorter, well, kind of shorter deputy. He ain't too short, but not a real gravelly voice.
Oh
Not
yes,
like-
this person had quite the gravelly voice. Made me want to clear my throat. It was like that goggle razor blades.
Yeah, I actually don't know, sir. I'm sorry.
Oh no, nothing to be sorry for. If anyone does come to mind, just let them know. Henry Clerk down at Blackwater Saloon.
Okay, if anybody shows up, any of the deputies that is short and also has a gravelly voice, Maybe it's a pseudonym or a nickname.
Yeah,
Tio.
could be, yes.
I'll let him know.
Thank you very much, my friend. You take
Or
care.
her, as the case may be. You too as well. Have a good day, sir.
Yes, you as well.
Take care now.
Hey boy, that's a good boy. Look at you. You're learning. Come on now. Violin. And banjo. In the swamps. Hey. Well, let's check roads. Check Van Horn. A long way to go. Just be misinformed. Of course, it's raining. Always raining. Raining this state. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, Count. They might. I think, as far as I know, all the stores have the same inventory. But go take a look. It's just a really long way to ride to be like, oh look, there's nothing and no one here. Fuck. Come on, Rufus. What's happening? Keep going. Keep going. Why are you running so slow? Why are you running so slow? Going to get hit by lightning. Yeah, you won't be able to Google it. You won't be able to Google it. There's not a lot of info out there on the inner workings. My horse will not run! Ah! There he goes. We go to the oil fields. There's an oil baron who is often in there. Right here. Let's see if old Rufus can figure this one out. Oh my. Going the completely wrong way. Attaboy. Well done, well done. Done, animal. Come on. I'd be very surprised if there's anybody out here. No, sir. Alright. Might as well. Might as well. There is no general store in Annisburg. Interesting. Alright. Might as well check Van Horn. This would be far if I have to go. Hopefully it is out here because we can charge him up the ass for it's going so far. I think I can just take the tracks too. Yeah, we'll take the tracks till that big left hook. How's everybody's Friday night going? Whoa! Hope everybody's having as lovely a time as I am. Selling wares, making money. A little bit of farming earlier to kind of get ourselves rolling. Got a bunch of people call us Trelawney, which is very funny. Look who I found mucking about. It doesn't sound anything like Trelawney. Little like Trelawney. Look at that, isn't this nice? Nice ride in the rain here. Have I found Gavin? No, I'm surprised we haven't. I guess that would be like ALRP. I was gonna say, I'm surprised I haven't met the character who's just like going through the cities looking for someone. Steve! Oh, Steve! Gavin! Oh, Gavin. Play some D&D. Fucking hey, brother. Got some pizza? Some good voice acted RP? Oh, you flatter me. You flatter me. That's a dope night. D&D and pizza on a Friday night. Our game is on hiatus right now again. For at least for a week. Hopefully only for a week or two. Due to the old pandemic. We play every Sunday, though, in a studio. And record it and call it Rolling Reckless. I really like RP. I was gonna say R-playing. I really like R-playing these days. What if we just give up on this video game thing and just be role players? You know what I'm saying? None of this is gonna matter when we're famous singers, is basically what I'm trying to get across here. Oh, what's that, boy? A snake. A snake. Yeah, we got some time to talk. Get chat. Well, the old it's like we're on a flight path almost in World of Warcraft. You know, we got a few minutes to kill while we get places. Keeps me in practice, big time, big time. This is really good roleplay practice. Well, not everybody. I was gonna say you really learn how to be like a generous role player when you're just one of 6 people in a conversation. But every now and again, you meet some folks who like to take more than they give. It's really something special. This, I really can't say enough good stuff about this RP. If anybody at home is at all interested in role-playing, I cannot recommend this stuff enough. Like, the most incredible group of... like, 99.9% of our interactions are so positive. And even the ones that aren't that positive are... like, they're not terrible. They're not offensive, you know? The role-playing is, at worst, mundane, which is still super fun. I really like it a lot. Protagonist syndrome, yeah. It's hard. It's very hard. It's very hard. You're playing a video... Like, I totally get where it comes from. You're playing a video game... same thing happens in D&D a lot, too, with new players, right? There's, like, some players try to win. They try to win their roleplay. Hang on, I want to go to 4 walls. Where there might be people, so I gotta go. We'll talk about this after. There's no winning in role-playing. Losing is also fun. Losing should be exactly as fun as winning. Failing should be fun also. That's why I am leaving my lantern out. Why I am intentionally trying to let people see us in case we get mugged or something. Would be super fun to play out, but we'll see what happens. Jeremiah is just a naive fool. He has no idea. We're about to see. Hello in there!
Hello there.
Hello there! Any interest in Fresh crops. Anybody home? No, someone was here semi-recently. Goods for sale. Refreshments. Bourbon. Corn. More sugar than I know what to do with. Nobody home. The wrong mute. Do you guys know, you remember Dmitri? Remember he's that big Russian guy, like, Russian-ass Russian, like, hello, how are you? Like, really Russian. He's not actually Russian. I was watching him stream. I thought he was, like, real deal from Russia. Learned English as a second language. No, he's from America somewhere. He's American as apple pie. I was watching him stream, which is very fucking funny. Big Dmitri. Tovarich. We made a lot of good folks. I hope we run into some of them. Hang on. Dale. Good morning. Anybody home? See the smoke from the chimney? Oh, getting dry out here. My voice cracked. The lighthouse. That's something. Is that Van Horn? That is Van Horn. Well, come on, boy. Almost there. Easy now, Rufus. Careful. Oh, careful! Be on my testicles. And they're basically powder at this point anyways. Oh my. Were the docks destroyed the last time we were here? Not a very cheerful place, by the look of it. But hard to see why, I suppose.
Yes, so.
Howdy, partners. How are you?
Mister, how's it going? About as happy as I look. Don't cut loose too much this evening.
Oh, wouldn't dream of it. How are you? Oh, good afternoon. My word.
Hey, handsome.
Oh, well,
Looking to
hello.
spend some time.
I'm afraid I'm on the clock, madam, but were I less busy, well, I'll tell you what, I'll swing back through on my way. What do you say?
Gonna be a lonely evening for you.
Oh, all right, well. Take care then, I suppose. My word. And I thought Valentine was a dump. Store, even. Of the pier. Or dock, as they say in these parts. Most of these bumpkins probably don't even know how to spell the word pier.
This damn place. Well, no sense in me lingering out here. See you soon. A couple workers lost their feet in the harvest at, that place over there last summer. Now the foreman's advertising like it's the best job going.
Yeah, I heard that too.
Best back to you.
Good evening. Do you have banjos or violins by any chance? No, the same stock as the others. Interesting. You wouldn't know where I could find some, would you, my man? You do, you're not talking? Alright. Oh, I'm fine, thank you. Well, we can check Saint Denis, I suppose. If I were a banjo or a violin, where would I be? Are they even being imported to this state? Maybe we've been sent on a goose chase. A wild swan chase, perhaps. Used to be that everyone had a violin and a banjo, but not anymore. Cletus had a banjo. That large man from the bar in Valentine, I believe. I heard playing the banjo once.
Drink so dang much, I'm saying shape, sir.
Excuse me? Come on, Rufus. Let's go. Oh, easy now, easy. We'll check Saint Denis and... what general stores are there? Hang on. Surely not. Surely the saloon wouldn't have instruments for sale. That wouldn't be very... check anyways, perhaps. I mean, if that's alright with you, of course. There's one more quick stop and then we'll go. Good day. We have for sale. Just going to step back here and have a look at the wares. The usual about what we would expect, I suppose.
Evening, mister.
Evening. Mystery of the violins. Hello. Oh, hello. Right down to Saint Denis, boy. You know the way. We've been there countless times. You head to the plantation. Thirsty folks out there doing hard work. Something to drink or perhaps smoke. Ah, hang on. Hold on, partner. Hold on. Before we leave. Long journey. I'm going to relieve myself very quickly. Don't go too far. And I'm going to relieve myself quickly. Don't go too far. We'll be back in just a minute. And, we'll see if we can find a violin. I don't know. I'm gonna start asking people, I guess, if we can find anybody in Saint Denis. Otherwise, we'll have to swing back to Valentine and ask some folks. But Back in just a second. More roleplay.